Hello, this is Ambrosia Parsley from Shivaree, and you're watching Porto Lisboa Jovem. Obrigada.
Without my life and of the mouth, looking for signs I can't see, here in the dark.
You've been here before. Do you have an opinion about Lisbon?
Well, it's lovely. It's a fun town, good clubs, very nice people, good wine, good food. I give it an A. I like it.
A for effort.
An A period across the board. Yeah. First song that was inspired by Casablanca. I used bits of the text to tell a new story because I thought it was funny one day when I was watching it. You know, all the fascism and the fear and the paranoia and the war. I thought, oh, we're here again, you know. And when Sam sings that first song in the bar, this song called Knock on Wood, and he says, who's got trouble? And the bar screams, we've got trouble. I thought, we've got trouble too. And so I used bits of the text from the movie to tell a new story, one that was happening for us at the time, because Casablanca, of course, means White House. Mm-hmm. So I just took bits of the dialogue and used it to make fun of the president a bit. But so that was the only song on the record that was inspired by the movie. The title, though, stayed. Who's Got Trouble is obviously from that song, because when it came time to title the record, it seemed like all the songs were about one sort of trouble or another, so that seemed like a logical sort of umbrella for all of them to live under.
Sound-wise, how do you think the band is evolving?
Oh, I don't know, you know, it's hard for me to tell. You know, I can't really look at myself or listen to myself and have any perspective on it. I don't know who can. But you do hope that the longer that you do something, that you change and that you do evolve and that you turn into other things. And that's the nice thing about music, you know, is that it's really never ending. It doesn't ever stop. You're always a student. There's always more to learn and always more to find and discover, and that's the thing I think about music that always makes you feel young, because you're never done, you know, so.
Have you ever considered, in that sense, that your taste might actually change so much during the period that you're with this band, that you go out and do something completely different? Sure.
You know, I mean, it's a wild life, you know, and you have to do that. You have to take risks and change and shake everything up, and we're all very supportive of each other in that way, and try not to be stifling, you know. So, absolutely. You know,
All of a sudden, you might do black metal. So
sure, you
Why
know,
not?
maybe my strange little version of it. I thought I was doing black metal.
oops.
I'm lucky it's you.
What does Shivaree mean?
Shivaree is an old cowboy term. It comes from a French word, I guess. But it's an old cowboy thing that they did in the South. When people got married, their friends would show up underneath their bedroom window on their honeymoon night, and they would bang on pots and pans and sing very loudly. It's like a loud, drunken mock serenade. So we thought that made sense.
You do know, at least people here tend to think that your name is Shivaree. So, since you're the fourth figure of the band, so
Yeah, Blondie.
exactly. But do you feed a fire, or do you tend to go, no, I'm Ambrosia and we are Shivaree,
It doesn't matter. You know, it's just like, it's one of those things that you can't really spend much time thinking about it. It doesn't really matter, you know? You just try to, that you don't really have any control over what people think about you, about what you look like, about what you sound like, about what you make or what you do or who you love or what you think or any of that, and you just try to find joy in it, on your own. You try to do your work and step away and not try to get all caught up in those things. I don't read press. I don't, get offended when somebody calls me Shivaree. I'm flattered that they even, bother to know. But if you spend too much time going there, it can be a very deadly trap and a very seductive one, And I think that it just takes away from your work. You just should just do your work. And
what happens when you're at the beach and you step into the water and it's really cold? Do you know what happens? People go, Shivaree.
That's cute.
That's it.
Are you drunk?
No, not at all.
Okay,
Not this time, at least.
this time.
Thank you. That's all.
Muito obrigada.
Excellent. Oh, nine.
My mom.
Hi, Mom.